Hi, hello, and welcome to another What's Up Wednesday with PJs and Pages. Today I'm going to be talking about what's up in my life in general, bookish related mostly, and then just a little bit off the top of my head. It's just kind of like a chatty little thing I'm doing every week. So first of all, let's talk about what I'm wearing. Once again, I swear I changed my clothes, guys, but I only have like 3 or 4 sets of pajamas, so I kind of recycle them. So these are my Walmart Sun and Moon pajamas, and they've got pockets on them. They're long pants, and I think it's time to switch to summer pajamas though. It's time to go to shorts because I am sweating. We're in South Carolina, and it's been like in the 80s the last couple of days. So it is time to switch to our summer pajamas. I may have to buy another set because I only have one set that is shorts. All my other sets I've outgrown. So I feel like a child. Guys, I was pregnant and I am not the same size I used to be. So I need to go refurbish my wardrobe essentially. But yeah, so time to switch over to summer pajamas in this part of this area. In this area, it is time to switch over to summer pajamas. I am reading quite a bit this week, and I think I am finally out of my reading slump. So I am finishing up Heir of Fire this week. I'm almost done, so in the next couple of days, I will be done with this. I'm really excited to chat with my Find Me Book Girlies about this one. Yeah, don't want to say too much because it's the middle of a series, and I've been talking about it quite a bit. So working on that one, and then I want to finish editing the video that I have for books 1 through 4 so that I can upload a spoilery reading vlog part 1. And then I will continue to read the rest of the series and do a part 2. I also started Babel by R.F. Kuang. And this one I am reading for a book club, Bookends Friends, I think is how it's said. I can't remember, but yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. I was kind of intimidated by it. It is a longer book, and there's like footnotes, and I've heard it's very academic, but I am on chapter 3. I'm reading basically a chapter or 2 a day, and I'm really enjoying it. I think that it's written really well. I thought it was going to be dry, and it's not at all. It does make you angry because it is about colonization and imperialism and all that stuff, and the wonders that come with that. So it does stir some feelings in you, but I am enjoying it quite a bit. I am also reading on my Kindle Legendary by Stephanie Garber. I had said that I wasn't going to read the rest of the Caraval series, and of course I lied to myself because I really, really want to get to the Once Upon a Broken Heart trilogy, and I just feel like I really need to complete this series before I do. And I'm glad that I started reading this because Caraval I was kind of so-so about, but I'm actually really enjoying Legendary. I don't know if it's that I like this character better. This is told from the sister's perspective. The first one was in Scarlett's perspective, and this one is in Tella's. Basically, Caraval is about this like magical circus that only goes on once a year, and these sisters end up in it and competing within it to save each other's lives. I don't know. It's convoluted. I didn't really like it. I liked the first one, okay. This one I'm enjoying a lot more. It feels more like a fairy tale than the first one did. And yeah, I think I like the sisters' narration better than Scarlett's. So that's what I'm reading. As far as things that I've bought recently, I also bought First Lie Wins by Ashley Elston. I tried to borrow this from the library so that I wouldn't buy it. I tried Hoopla, I tried Libby, I tried Physical Library. I didn't try audio, like, I didn't really want to do audio on this one because I think it's on Spotify Premium, but I didn't really want to do audio. I wanted to be able to like actually read the book. And yeah, I had no luck. So I went to Barnes & Noble's and I purchased First Lie Wins. Me and some of my Find You girlies are talking about reading the Reese's Book Club books. So we're starting with the December pick and just kind of making our way through the backlog. And yeah, because I really have enjoyed Reese's Picks before, and so have some of the other girls, and we agree that they have a lot to offer as far as conversation starters. So we wanted to read through them with them. So starting with First Lie Wins. This was the January pick for Reese's Book Club, so we're going to start there. Now, as far as my posts, I did an Instagram post about my TBR. I swore I was going to stop making TBRs, but I'm me, and I like to make lists, guys. I like to make lists. So this is my April TBR. I'm not making a full-on video about it, but basically it's Babel, it's Air of Fire, it's First Lie Wins, and for my book club at the library, we're reading Next Year in Havana by Chanel Cleaton. I've had this on my list forever. It is also a Reese's Book Club. I expect it to be fantastic. I'm hoping to get to it maybe after I finish Air of Fire. I don't know. Actually, after I finish Air of Fire, I wanted to read Kappa. I've talked about this in my spring TBR, but I kind of wanted like a little tiny break in between it and Queen of Shadows, but I think I'm going to take a longer break. I think I'm going to read Kappa and then Next Year in Havana. And then I also want to slip in a little spring, like, romance novel, so I want to get to In the Weeds hopefully this month if there's time, as well as finishing Legendary, and if there's time, finale, the series finale the series finale to this one. I do plan on getting back to Murderbot, but I just wanted to take a little break and do something a little different. Maybe after I finish the Carabal series, I'll go back to Murderbot. I wanted to try to find some of the stuff that was on my Kindle that I had purchased and I still hadn't read, because my Kindle TBR may be more out of control than my physical TBR. And maybe we need to do a video on my physical TBR because it is astounding. Astounding is the word. So yeah, that is my April TBR, what I'm currently reading and what I have recently purchased. As far as what we are watching, we are still slowly making our way through, what is that called? Three Body Problem on Netflix, slowly making our way through it. And as for what I'm listening to, I have started actually doing my day list on Spotify. I found it kind of fun. I have a day list and a night list, I guess. And what I found, what was funny was what I listened to during the day and what I listened to at night is very different. So that was interesting. I've also been listening to a punk rock playlist on Spotify. So just to, you know, throw myself back into middle and high school. Feels good. Feels good. I like nostalgia. And yeah, that is what I have been reading, what I have been watching, what I have been listening to. And as far as what we are doing, life is good. We have been really, really busy, like almost too busy to read some days, but hopefully this week is a little slower. Like I said, it's warming up outside, so we're going to start spending a lot more time outside. I get to read more when we're outside. For whatever reason, he lets me do my own thing, whereas when we're inside, not so much. So we are going to be trying to spend some more time outside. The splash pads are opening up, so we're going to get some water play in, which is nice for me too, because to be perfectly honest, like I like to just sit there in the water with him. It's refreshing. Yeah, I've been trying to get us out more often since the weather's been nice. I pick a day a week and we've been going for like hikes, and I kind of let Alexander lead the hikes, or I just put him in a stroller and we walk. But just getting us outside in nature, which has been beautiful. And as far as homeschool goes, we're still trucking along. He's still a smarty pants. That's not going to change. And yeah, I think that's all I've got for you guys today. Let me know if you have read any of the books in my April TBR and which ones you think I need to prioritize. Let me know about the Caraval series if you've read it, whether it does get better than the first one, and it is worth continuing. So far, I'm thinking that it is. So let me know those things in the comments below. or just say hi. I love to say hi to you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.